Environmental Futures explores the potential paths the Earth may take in response to current environmental challenges. Scientists have developed climate scenarios that project different futures based on greenhouse gas concentrations, showing potential impacts on ecosystems, societies, and economies. These scenarios, such as those from the IPCC, reveal that without intervention, rising temperatures will increase extreme weather events, disrupt food systems, and accelerate biodiversity loss. Understanding these projections helps us recognize the urgency of addressing root causes rather than merely responding to symptoms. Human civilization's environmental choices in the present will shape the world for decades and centuries ahead. Consider how different approaches to land use affect outcomes. Conservation efforts that protect and restore natural habitats can preserve biodiversity and carbon sinks, while continued deforestation contributes to species extinction and increased emissions. Similarly, human agricultural practices can either deplete soil and water resources or rebuild them through regenerative methods. Energy systems can continue to emit greenhouse gases or transition to renewable sources that reduce carbon footprints. Each decision point creates branches toward different possible futures. This exploration of environmental futures connects to issues of resource depletion, biodiversity preservation, and climate adaptation. Freshwater access becomes increasingly critical as changing precipitation patterns and shifting populations strain available supplies. Biodiversity loss threatens ecosystem services upon which human societies depend, from pollination to natural flood protection. And climate adaptation requires communities to prepare for changing conditions by redesigning infrastructure and modifying agricultural practices. Environmental futures involve rethinking how we produce and consume energy and resources. The transition to renewable sources, including solar and wind power, represents a crucial shift away from fossil fuels that drive climate change. Conservation efforts that protect carbon-sequestering ecosystems such as forests and wetlands help maintain Earth's natural climate regulation systems. Meanwhile, regenerative agriculture practices rebuild soil health, increase water retention, and reduce the need for synthetic inputs while maintaining or improving yields. These approaches reflect a growing recognition that human systems must work in harmony with natural cycles. Several environmental approaches are advancing sustainability. Natural climate solutions leverage ecosystem processes to absorb and store carbon, from reforestation to wetland restoration. Circular material flows reduce extraction pressures by keeping resources in use through redesign, reuse, and recycling. Water conservation methods, from efficient irrigation to rainwater harvesting, help communities adapt to changing precipitation patterns. Ecological monitoring allows for adaptive management of protected areas and working landscapes. Each of these approaches contributes to maintaining ecological health while supporting human needs within planetary boundaries.